it's the Warriors to start out. Now a chance, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Klay Thompson was the subject of trade speculation, possibly, in fact,
Vision at that point, but I don't think there's any question it was a pretty good move for the Warriors.
Further miss by Curry. And now the fast break, LeBron with the ball. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 25-point game against Cleveland.
And 3 blocks on the game as well. I mean, he was going all out and making plays defensively.
And here is LeBron after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. On the wing, James. To the inside. The kick out to Irving. And a miss there on the triple. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Barnes. Curry's got 5 points so far.
I tell you what, guys, it's going to be a tough day on this defense if he's got the A game rolling tonight.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
For the Cleveland Cavaliers, they won their last contest, that game against Golden State.
And if you look at the numbers, guys, I mean, what jumps out at you is the balance they had offensively.
Very satisfying road win because you're right. There was tremendous balance displayed. I mean, the crowd was basically stunned at how they were able to dismantle that defense.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one. Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
From deep, James. Draymond Green with the rebound. Warriors have gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. From deep. Again, Curry missing.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Barnes against Thompson. And stolen by Barnes. LeBron with the block. One-on-one fast break. And he dunks it down.
Boy, he is such a ridiculous dunker.
High riser, no doubt about it.
Goodness, I mean, you come to expect plays like that from him, and folks, that never gets old.
And the Warriors miss again.
He's jacked up a number of threes, but his accuracy has been lacking. Time to try something different, if you ask me. Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often. You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain phase. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Here's Thompson, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. Was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
Curry. That's short off the rim.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
And great effort on the boards, and what a mean
talk
that was, Gary. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And you know what? Sometimes that's not even enough. He'll go around, over, or through you to get to the pump.
That one from long range. And 11 points for Steph Curry. Greg, you were talking about Tristan Thompson. LeBron came out and said he's one of the best pick-and-roll defenders in the NBA. And Clark, that's high praise from the King.
No doubt. I mean, Thompson is an emerging force. If he could just develop his shooting stroke a little more, then you're talking about a very, very valuable player.
Good point.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at him.
defense, the Warriors. It's a three-point game. Tough loss coming against Cleveland in their last game played.
You know, you hate to use this word, but I really felt like it was a sorry effort that they put forth on the defensive side.
Boy, that's pretty harsh from you, Greg, but you're right. I mean, too many times we saw them slow to set up and get on deep or late on their rotation, and they paid a big price for it. Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
It always is, and it has been so far, and they've gotten a nice edge on the glass.
Now here's Love. Andrew Bogut unable to get his shot to go. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
And you just look back over the career of LeBron, and you have to say he's an all-time great already. I mean, the numbers are there, the multiple championships, some already calling him the best small forward to ever play the game.
Cavaliers trailing. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
The shot by Curry, no good.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. From deep three-point range, good on the shot. Curry's got 17 now.
And back and forth we go. That bucket gives us another lead change.
Too many of those to count. These teams have matched each other shot for shot, play for play. It has been impressive.
And we got a chance to hear from LeBron James about the hard work and preparation he brings into every game.
I go back and I'm able to, read the scouting report, and also when I get to the arena, I also watch more film on each and every guy that's going to be playing, guys that I know I may be, matched up against, throughout the night. So I'm not surprised by anything if it happens throughout the game. So it's a lot of preparation that goes in, to just one game, just trying to get one win, but that's what it takes to win good.
I think you'd have to say the preparation really shows on the court in his play, and rarely does he look surprised out there or caught off guard.
And Kevin, that's really just the mark of a total pro. And I don't think oftentimes the fans appreciate how much goes in terms of preparation. Some guys get it and some guys don't. But he's a perfect example of what proper preparation means in terms of preventing a poor performance.
Well, up to this point, a closely contested game as we start the second quarter. And, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, guys, the passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the floor for Cleveland getting going here in the second. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5.
And, guys, one thing that we were treated with last year was Steve Kerr's great quotability in post-game interviews and pressers. He said all the right things and deflected praise like a coach who had done it for many years.
Irving for 3. Again, Irving missing.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Curry. Another 3 for Golden State. And Kerr is so good with the media because, Greg, he was a media member himself for so long. You know that as well as anybody. Clark, I don't think he ever tried his hand at broadcasting, though. I can't see him doing that. Could you?
Yeah,
I know.
Right. He probably just drone on as a broadcaster and would rarely contribute anything of note. Some guys have what it takes to call games, and Steve just doesn't quite scratch me as that kind of guy.
No. And it's James missing.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing. And some of Harrison Barnes' teammates have referred to him as the senator because of the way he carries himself. And, a very level-headed, dignified young man, and just he has an air about him.
And Harrison Barnes at times has been criticized in the past for not being more Clark assertive on the court.
Well, you know, it's interesting. He had to weather the pressure of expectations since high school. I mean, people were comparing him to Kobe Bryant back then, but HB can't get caught up in that. He's got to be true to himself. You know what I tell guys? Do you.
Yeah.
Do you.
Irving with a clean look. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. 8 points for Kyrie Irving.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
And the basket by Curry.
Talk about confidence to pull up from out there. And what skill to knock it down. That's major league there, folks.
Yeah, no doubt about his toes on that one. He was way back.
LeBron, good.
Well, he's given himself a chance. 6 shots he's gotten up this quarter, but only able to convert on one of them.
Down low. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
They've really flipped things around offensively.
Yeah, and anytime you can make more than half of your shots, you'll take that.
Warriors leading by 7. Barnes kicks to Thompson. Curry. And another 3 for Golden State.
To be honest, I'm speechless, and that doesn't happen very often. This may be the best shooting performance I've ever seen.
LeBron drives in. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got his 3rd rebound tonight. And Thompson kicks to Curry. From deep. Come on. How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just saw right there, Cam.
And the officials call a traveling violation. And a chance now to look at the small forwards who have been dominant this season offensively. LeBron James, 2nd.
A lot of the NBA's most explosive players man that small forward position, and you're looking at a pretty good collection of them right there.
Well, I would go beyond pretty good, Greg. I mean, they are special. Special players at the offensive end. Impossible to defend in any kind of conventional way. I mean, you've got to be creative to try to slow these guys down.
And it's Irving missing.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Again, Irving missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Curry wide open from beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 40 points.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Takes a 3. No good. Smith with some nice D. The Cavaliers trail by 16. To halt the run, that one goes. Count it.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Incredible, incredible body control right there. Don't know how he was able to get that one to go, but it sure was a thing of beauty to watch.
Some people think LeBron's athleticism, Clark, has declined over the last few years. He might be the first to admit it. He still looks terrific, though.
Well, he's, you know, that's a natural progression for any player,
Sure.
even if you are LeBron. But he's still an elite athlete by NBA standards.
Irving's shot is good.
You know, he's putting on an outstanding offensive display, and he may just be getting warmed up here.
They double-team Curry. And that shot misses everything. Air ball on the 3. The Cavaliers trail by 12. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Thompson. And that's 13 points for Kyrie Irving. Pass to Curry. 3-pointer. And the Warriors get it back. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a 3-point play. The Warriors shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. The #1 overall pick in 2005, Andrew Bogut. Great expectations, Greg, for the big Aussie coming in.
Yeah, I mean, a phenomenal rebounder and rim protector. He's got that high basketball IQ from a defensive standpoint. You know, and on offense, he averaged over 20 points a game in college. He's an instinctive passer, just not much more you could ask for.
Smith right side. Kept alive. Here's Thompson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Thompson's got 4 this quarter.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless.
And so we conclude the first half. Warriors ahead. They lead by 9. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. What's working and what's not working for you guys out here tonight?
You know, the clock lane and the Klay great help defense. We got to keep driving and kicking, doing a great job sharing the ball, and we just play unselfish. We'll be great in the second half.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, Doris. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of quarter number 3.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. Golden State found themselves in a close game in the first. Looking at the field goal percentage during that period for them, it was good, 45%. They showed their superiority in the second quarter and got well out in front, taking a 9-point lead into the locker room at the half. Hey, big fella, what's your take on Golden State so far? Kenny, let's get your insight on Cleveland.
To me, they looked out of sync shooting the basketball. Under 40% for the first half. Some of it was poor shot selection, but mostly it just looked like they were out of rhythm. For the second half, they need to push more for buckets in transition. Get to the foul line a little bit more. Try to get back in the flow.
Just about time for the third quarter to get underway, and we'll see you again at the Horn.
Welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. More action in store as the players get ready to go, having a nice break to get hydrated with Gatorade.
How about Steph Curry in this one? 40 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from 3, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
Thompson is the 2 with Barnes at the 3. Green at the 4 with Bogut at the 5. And it's Curry in at the 1 spot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Well, folks, tonight a great rebounding game we're watching in progress. And now, with that in mind, let's take a look at the all-time record for rebounds in a single game. How about Wilt Chamberlain with 55 rebounds back on November 24th, 1960.
And guys, that's one of those records that always seemed to me impossible to break. I mean, in the modern era, nobody's even sniffed that 55 rebound mark. I mean, heck, a lot of teams don't get 55 rebounds in a game, and Wilt's owned it since 1960.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
Irving, good.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Well, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt.
Ugh, ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Here's Irving. He's got 15. Again, Irving missing.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the coach's face and the expression. It says all over it. Are you kidding me?
And they get one. Now, 1 of 5 here in the third.
Trying to break that ice-cold streak. That doesn't go in either for Irving. From deep. Love grabs the board. Love's got 9 rebounds now tonight. From deep, James. But they get it back.
Multiple possessions have been the story of the game, and even with the big lead, this team continues to be quicker to the ball.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending it.
And, guys, you talk about ascendant stars in the NBA, none brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote getter for the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning.
Another miss by LeBron.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Park.
Oh, my goodness. He's just getting nasty on him now. Wow.
Yeah, now that they've built up a lead, this is when he really breaks out those incredibly slick moves.
Man, like a Ginsu knife, just slicing and dicing.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. Out to the wing. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 4 assists now tonight.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
Rebound, Love. Love's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. LeBron drives in. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. And now we go to the 2K leaderboard. What a season it's been for these teams on the offensive glass. Second, the Cavaliers. Number 5, the Warriors.
It's been a constant for both teams. The second chance opportunities, they make the most out of every offensive rebound.
And he gets it to go.
Great outside shooting fueling this run.
Then the D is getting bombarded. They haven't been able to slow them down the least bit.
Irving misses. And it's the Warriors' ball. They're on a 13-4 run. And the Warriors get it back. It's Curry outside, and that one's good. Curry's got 52 points.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Shoots it up. Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here we go. Fast break. LeBron's got it. And Irving gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. James has got 6 assists here tonight.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Love kicks to Smith. Green with the block. Here's Thompson. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Wow, that is just pretty right there. What a find for his teammate at the rim.
1:03 left in the third quarter of the game. James kicks to Love. The 3. The Warriors pull it in. And here's Golden State. They're on an 18-6 run. They get it again. Outside for Curry. From deep three-point range. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists in the game. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
From deep. Curry can't get it to go.
It would have been something to see if he could hit that shot from that deep.
Greg, you know it. I know it. There aren't very many guys that can hit from out there. But he is one of them. That's the kind of range he has.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Warriors leading by 18. Deep three-point range. The long-distance 3 is buried. Curry's got 58.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest some driving lanes. You can't give up those looks that often.
The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Warriors on top. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show. And here are the Warriors now. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Irving at the point guard. Bangs home the trifecta. Irving's got 24.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
To the inside, Thompson. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery there in traffic.
Well, Cleveland shooting poorly, just 35% so far. Inside, got a piece of it, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
You could tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
And on the way from Irving for three. Another miss by Irving.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. From the line. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. Kyrie Irving may be the best ball handler in the league. There are a lot of guys with a good handle. He is definitely in the top 5. If not, he's got to be in the conversation.
Arguably the most talented player at his position. I mean, he can get wherever he wants to on the court. He's athletic, an unbelievable finisher as well. I think that's something that oftentimes gets underrated. Maybe the best finisher in the league.
Wow. What can you say?
The drive by LeBron. Goes back up. Green with the block. Curry against Irving. And here's Barnes for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers.
And, you know, Kyrie Irving really ambidextrous as a ball handler because you can't play him to one side, and he's ambidextrous as a finisher, too. He's so creative and crafty. Terrific at the rim with both hands.
The shot by Curry, no good. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. The offensive rebound, Smith. Curry with some nice D. Warriors leading by 23. Thompson dishes to Curry. From deep. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
And one thing about Irving's ball handling, he does a great job of protecting the ball. A very low rate of turnovers for a player as aggressive as he is on the bounce.
Curry. The long distance 3 is buried.
These guys putting on the clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Here's LeBron, and it's sent back by Bogut. Barnes. Thompson with the rebound. The Cavaliers have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Curry. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Love's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating.
Tremendous effort. I mean, this guy has already cracked double digits on the backboards.
And those rebounds lead the team. I mean, he's been the tone setter for him today in terms of work ethic and glass eating.
Oh, my goodness. That's like temporary insanity right there.
Do you think he realizes we've actually got a game, a serious game taking place here? I have my doubts, partner.
They are enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
On its way from Irving for 2. They get the rebound. Goes back up. And LeBron with the basket, the assist by Smith. And that's now 24 points for LeBron.
Boy, I'm not seeing the same energy level as I did in the first half. Second chance points not coming quite as easily as they did earlier, and I think it's a matter of effort.
And the Warriors miss again. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Kyrie Irving made his first playoff appearance last season with the Cavs, and individually got a big $90 million max extension as well. He's in a really good spot in his career at this point.
And speaking of Irving's star status, last season a signature shoe in his name. I see, in fact, that you and Clark are wearing them tonight. That's always a big deal.
Kevin, that's an elite club to be in. Only the true superstars get that kind of status. He certainly got the flash to go with the substance. And that's playing into the hands of the defense right there.
No way you can sneak that shot by him, Greg. I mean, he was all on top of that one.
Curry, good. And here is Irving. James with it, picked up by Thompson. James, no good.
Well, he had one three-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
He dialed that one up from long distance.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc. And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, Stephen Clark. An all-around dominant performance. Clark, and you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
I certainly did, and they just cracked it open and made it an NC. No contest.
Yeah, I like that. And it's pretty incredible when you look at the body of work this year, guys. I mean, when they hit 70 wins, we were astounded. And then now, the wins continuing to pile up in what's been truly a remarkable and special season.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Curry. He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Thompson misses.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. Can't get it to go. Some solid defense there from Irving. And so it's Cleveland with it. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Irving for three. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Curry. And another three for Golden State. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They poured it on tonight, Clark, a dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
I don't think they have anything but positives to take away from this win. Offensively, defensively, every aspect of the game, it all went right for them.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. You were all over the place tonight, getting it done for your team. How do you prepare for this next game?
It's tough, but, you know, for me, I got fresh young legs, not playing heavy minutes, so I'm excited. And they got us in their place, but, you know, we're looking for redemption.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Doris, thank you. That's it, folks. The NBA regular season is in the books. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And we send you now over to Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we have the opportunity to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Stephen Curry. And founding an historic night for him here in this game. He was simply as a masterful performance.
I thought this performance he needed to deliver, Ernie. He needed this game. You look at how he's huge for him to come out and have a great night. You can really tell a lot about a player, how they break out of a slump. He responded exactly the way he needed to.
I will say this about Steph Curry. There is no player in the league more capable of over a ball game than he is. What I mean is, Steph Curry's hot. Is hotter than anyone else is hot. He can beat you with his feet, his mind, his shot. The only thing you can be sure of is that he will beat you.
And that'll do it for tonight. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and our illustrious 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a good night, everybody.